Hi everybody, so I'm G1 Writer with G1 Insights, and this video is for all of you guys, frankly. Like, can I keep it real? Okay, so this is going to be for air signs specifically. Okay, I'm G1 Writer with G1 Insights. This is your life and love energy for the last Mercury retrograde of 2021. I'm talking about explosive energy, even possibly painful energy, okay? Energy that is going to start off indecisive, okay? Because it is a retrograde energy that's happening in the sign of Libra, and Mercury is Gemini's ruling planet, and as well as Virgo's ruling planet. So are we going to be critical? Are we going to be judgmental? Are we going to be, intellectual? Are we going to use our brain? And even if so, are we going to be choosing between our own thoughts? Like, what is going to happen during this Mercury retrograde for you, air sign? Okay, welcome. I'm going to pull out some cards for you guys and share this energy with you. This Mercury retrograde that's happening in Libra can be pretty much anything that you want it to be, of course, because we know that retrograde in general means going backwards. But whenever there's a Mercury retrograde, we know that there's a lot that happens to do with communication, verbal communication, sexual communication, technology, okay? Like, things change, things happen. Like, your life may be one way, like right now at 5:30 p.m. and then by 7 p.m. is like haywire. That is what Mercury retrograde can be like for a lot of people, okay? However, Mercury retrograde happening in Libra is especially slow to reach a decision. That means we are, and this could be a good thing or a bad thing, okay? Because if this decision is life-threatening, then you may not want to take up too much time trying to figure shit out, okay? But if this is like, okay, I need to make a decision. I need to figure this out. I need to know if I'm going to be in this relationship or just totally call it quits. I need to know if I'm going to trust the situation, or am I going to have faith, or I'm just going to worry a lot. Like, what am I going to do? What am I facing? What am I dealing with? So with Mercury in Libra in general, that means that you're very sensual, very easygoing, very lovable. You want to communicate well. You want things to be fair. But when it is retrograde, it's like, oh, I need time to process this, okay? Like, this is a lot that is happening, and it's happening rapidly, and it's happening, like, really, really fast. I wasn't expecting it. Please forgive me, because this is just, it's happening way too fast. Like, I was not expecting this. I need a moment, okay? Libras, just like Taurus, do not like to be forced into something. And Venus is their ruling planet, okay? Venus rules Libra and Taurus. But when you have a clear thinking sign going backwards in a sign that is all about beauty and pleasure and peace and harmony, it's like, whoa, this is deep. I need a second to think about this shit, So air signs, I'm going to call out each and every last one of you. I'm going to talk about my Aquarius, my Libras, my Geminis, okay? I've been talking for a minute, so I want to get into this because this is heavy. And not just for you guys, but definitely for anybody that may have air energy in their birth chart. So stay with me, okay? Here we go. So, Aquarius. Joy in reverse. Why is joy in reverse? It is time for you to appreciate the little things, okay? Time for you to take back that significant control. Looking at your life saying, you know what? Instead of me complaining about this and being upset about this, maybe I need to try to find some type of significance with this. Try to find some type of joy with this. Try to be happy with this. Dance in the rain, okay? Metaphorically speaking. Let me dance in the rain. I just want to have a little bit of fun. I'm not going to, you know, overwhelm myself. I know that this is a bit awkward, but I just want to have fun. So for you, Aquarius, this is about just kind of loosening up, you know, becoming something or being a part of something that people didn't know that you can actually be a part of. People usually look at you as standoffish, you know, very into your own way, very stubborn, you know, very closed off, not wanting to talk, not wanting really to chat that much, right? Some people may call you weird or strange, right? But in your own eyes this season, you're like, bitch, I'm not strange. You the strange one, right? It's like, you're showing people the benefits of why they should be the strange one, quote unquote. Okay, so yeah, like I'm in my own little world. I'm minding my business. All right, but this is what troubles me, Aquarius, is that it did come out in reverse. So that may be something that you need to look forward to. Maybe the universe is pushing you to become like this eccentric type of individual where you are more outspoken, more outgoing, wanting to have fun, you know. But what I haven't learned about Aquarius, you know, like the much more evolved Aquarius person, the Aquarius that is evolved, you know, they're more into their health, they take care of themselves, they're very spiritual, humanitarians, they look out for the rest of the world, they stand up for what's right, you know, they're like black power, like that type of energy, right? And you might be like, well, bitch, I'm white, right? Like, but I'm just trying to give you guys an idea of what totally being involved as an Aquarius looks like. Like, you guys are rebels by nature. So having a situation where you're indecisive and you're not sure what to do, Aquarius may not always know what they want, but if they had to make a decision, they are definitely certain about what the fuck they want. So to be put in a position where you have to choose if you want complete joy or if you want to be in total discomfort, the average Aquarius, the evolved Aquarius will tell you, no, hello, do you not know me? Like, okay, like I'm so done with this. Like, this is what I want. I want to be free. I want to be happy. I want to live in my zone. I want to go where I want to go. And, you know, without a care in the world, I just want to break free and do me. Like, that is the Aquarius motto. Break free and do me. And if you try to stop me, you will never get a chance to know me again. And guess what? Aquarius, you may feel like people are trying to stifle your energy, like they're trying to stop you or control you or suffocate you. Or you may feel like they put you in a position where you have to choose between what you really truly enjoy and what other people want you to do. And that can be a tough decision. So if you are at some point, Aquarius, feeling, you know, overwhelmed, feeling overworked, feeling like you don't have time for yourself, or feeling like you don't have time for your own creativity, you don't got time to meet up with your friends or your family, to do family ventures, to spend time with your children, maybe you feel like you want to just do more. And it's like every time you turn around, there's something in your way. That is going to make you fucking explode during this Mercury retrograde, because it's like, what I appreciate about Mercury retrograde is the honesty. Like, I love how things just pop up out of nowhere. And it's like, boom, here you are. This is some information for your ass, right? Like, Mercury retrograde always do that. I have to sneeze, excuse me. So, I'm sorry, I didn't sneeze, but like, okay, so it's kind of like you have all this amazing energy around you. You know what you need to do. You know where you're going, but something inside of you is telling you that you need to take a different approach. You need to do something different. That's what this is, Aquarius, okay? You need to take a different approach. All right? So, let's look at Gemini. Wow. Gemini, you got Miracle in an upright position. So, something that you were least expecting is definitely coming to the surface. Now, to you, you might be like, yes, finally, it's about freaking time, you know? And forgive me, guys, for all the noise in the background. You know me. If you've been watching me for a while, you know that, you know, it is what it is. Like, I have a kid. I got a lot going on. Noise is just everywhere, okay? So forgive me. But listen. So, we're looking at Miracle, right? Gemini. So, you're like, wow. I went from feeling this way in the beginning of September to now feeling like, really? Me? I got the award? You're choosing me for that position? Right? Like, it's like a, oh, wow. Like, it's that type of energy. The trick with Mercury retrograde is you must confirm. You must go back, cross your T's, dot your I's, double check. Before you sign any type of contract, you need to make sure that this is exactly what is meant for you. You need to make sure that this is exactly what you have signed up for, what you agreed to, before you actually sign your John Hancock or whatever. Okay. Before you sign your Hancock away, you need to make sure that this is definitely for you. I don't care if this is marriage, a new job, a new career, you know, agreeing to have a child or agreeing to buy a new car, quote unquote. You know, it is Mercury retrograde. So everything bittersweet. Everything is going to sound really nice and charming. Keep in mind, guys, it is retrograde in Libra. Hello. Very sensual, very sexy, very pleasant, very harmonized, right? And then we run into this. Oh, that is nice, but I just can't choose if I want that new, CRV Honda, or if I should roll with that banging ass Benz over there. Damn, my credit can cover both? Damn. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to choose from. Mercury retrograde energy will have you going, ooh, you know what? Give me the Benz. Give me the Benz. Yeah, I want the Benz. Yeah, the red one. Yes. Yes. Yep. With the, with the 4-wheel drive. Yes. Hook me up. Okay? That's what Mercury retrograde will have you doing this season. Having a hard time choosing between what you really desire and what you really need. Okay? And the universe is so amazing. You know, I don't know about you guys, but it's like I don't always get exactly what I desire or exactly what I want. But I definitely know how to manifest what I need. Okay? So, it's a difference. And that's another video for another day. Okay? But I will tell you guys, I will be very careful about choices and decisions this season. So, Gemini, I know you. You're a quick talker. You like to talk fast. Okay, ask questions later. But you guys like to talk fast. You like to, get to the point. You're very smooth in your conversation. And a lot of you like to have your way. But there's going to be some things that may even come up to the surface from the past. Things that remind you of the past. Things dealing with someone younger than you. Something that you're attached to. Something that you're emotionally attached to. Something is going to come in the forefront. Or you may reveal something publicly without really meaning to. And you may feel like you just want things to work out in your favor. And they will. But you have to remember, even though things work out for your favor, what is the hidden agenda? That is the overall question. What is the hidden agenda behind it all? You said that I can get that Benz, but if I go for the Benz instead of the Honda, if I go for the Benz instead of the CRV Honda 2022 new ride, like, what should I do? What is expected of me? Are there going to be extra additional charges? Right? Like, are there any additional fees that come with this process? Okay, you tell me my credit is good, but, all right, but what's the down payment? Because I only got like $3,000. So what are you expecting, right? Oh, I'll take the $3,000, but then they hit you with a bill in 3 months and tell you that you need to give them $10,000 or else. That is what Mercury retrograde does in a sign like Libra. Well, I mean, in general, that's what Mercury retrograde does. But when it's in a sign like Libra and you're having a hard time making a decision, and in the month of October, since we are going to still be in the midst of Mercury retrograde, we're going to have other planets going direct, like Jupiter, which can make it even 10 times worse because somebody can definitely try to influence you and trick you into making the wrong choices. Okay? So Jupiter is going to go direct. Uranus is going to go direct. Pluto is going to also go direct. We are having a lot of planets turning back, like, about face, like, turning back around. And the only one that's being stubborn is Mercury. Mercury is like, bitch, not me. I came to set shit off. That's what Mercury does. Mercury rules communication, technology, and communication of all sorts. In Gemini, this, Mercury is your ruling planet, aside from Virgo anyway. This is your ruling planet. So if anybody would definitely feel the effects, it is definitely you. So between mid-September going into about mid-October, you may want to stay clear, Gemini, from discussing anything really serious, pouring out your heart all crazy, purchasing anything that is extremely expensive, having strong disagreements with people. You will not win a strong intellectual debate at this time. It's just not going to happen. In fact, it will actually be 10 times worse. Do not do it to yourself, okay? Save yourself a headache and say, you know what? Bitch, I catch you on about about October 15th. That's when I'll catch you. Okay? Because I don't know about you, Gemini, but I can hold my tongue till about October 18th. Because I got a lot of shit I might need to say. Okay? So, that's just how it go. So, Libra. Last but not least. You started all this shit in the first place. Hello. Mercury is retrograding in your sign, causing all this indecisive bullshit. Right? So, let's see what's going on. Libra, stop it. I love you. But guys, this is for Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or Venus and Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, okay? So we are going to definitely look into everything for all of you guys, all right? All right, Libra, give us something good, please, because I don't know. Oh, look, and of course they got a different color. But keep in mind, Libra ruling planet is Venus. And Venus will take its turn to go retrograde in, I think, Capricorn at the end of the year, though. That's crazy. But for right now, Mercury is all up in it, causing trouble, stirring up a whole lot of shit that I don't need to stir up. All right? But Libra, listen. Perception. Perception is ruling your heart at this time. You want to know that you made the right choice. You want to know that when you said yes, you meant yes. And when you said no, that you actually mean no. Try to avoid, Libra. Try to avoid over-rationalizing. And if I could talk to all of you guys, all of you air signs, I would say try not to overthink the process. Try not to overanalyze, okay? But Libra, try not to over-rationalize sensitive situations, okay? If you know that something means a lot to a person, don't be so quick to just totally dismiss it. You understand what I'm saying? Retrograde, well, Mercury retrograde in Libra is slow, very slow. Usually Mercury in Libra is very pleasurable, but when it's retrograde, it causes a lot of chaos, because it's like, well, what do you want then? Do you love me or not? You know, do you care or not? Like, it causes a lot of, we've been together for 18 years. How do you not know that I'm not the one? Like, it causes a lot of confusion. You get what I'm saying? You may find yourself rethinking old patterns, feeling nostalgic, okay? Yeah. Thinking about past love lives or past relationships, and ex might actually pop back up. But I think that actually might happen for either one of us, whether you're a Libra or air sign or not, or whether you're cross-watching for an air sign. You know, an ex may pop back up. Old situations could pop back up. That's what retrogrades do. Hello, it's from the past. It's going backwards. It's reminding us of something that we need to definitely fix or work on. Mercury retrograde in Libra is aligning you, Libra, with the sun. Okay? Because the sun is going to be in your sign. Mercury is going to be in your sign. But then at the same time, between October and November, we have all these other planets going direct. So it's like the focus is definitely on you. So don't be surprised, Libra, if unexpected people come out of nowhere. What they calling me for? What the fuck they want? Why, why they at my job? Why they texting me? What the fuck do they want? I didn't change my number, rearrange my household. I didn't relocate it, and they still found me. Like, what is going on? Why are you stalking me? Libra, you got some shit that you're going to be working through this season. However, I will say this, though, Libra. It is a favorable time, though, for processing your thoughts. Even for processing recent things that you did not legit want to deal with or tolerate, it is still a favorable time. Because I personally think it's a good thing that you are taking your time this season, Libra. Because there's a lot of blessings in here for you in the skies. Especially when it comes to your business affairs and when it comes to you making money. Now, love may be all over the place, but your finances is like, whoop, whoop, party over here, whoop, whoop, yeah, party over here. Like, that's what your money is doing. So you may feel really significant. There's going to be a lot of bright new ideas here for you, Libra, as well. That's why the universe is asking you to change your perspective, okay? Don't give all your secrets and answers away right away. Like, don't do that. Because you, even yourself, don't have all of the answers. You are still going through the process of, I wonder what will work out this time. And the answer is going to come to you. And in that moment, it's when you're going to change your total perception. You're going to change the way you think, the way you speak, the way you act, the way you dress, the way you fuck, the way you laugh, the way you kiss. Like, you're going to begin to make some rational, crazy decisions. The problem is, it's fucking Mercury retrograde. How do I know that these decisions are the right decisions? How do I know that what I'm saying and what I'm doing is lining up all together? How do I know that I'm doing the absolute right thing at the right moment with the right person at the right time? How do I know? How can I tell? This is a time for a new beginning. To look at your problems or your issues, Libra, from a different perspective and with a new understanding. This is going to be new ideas. Something is birthing from within you, Libra. So this is kind of like a new start. And I'm so thankful that there is a Mercury retrograde happening in your sign at the end of the month, because we do have a new moon in your sign the first week of October. So we do kind of get that glimpse for you, Libra, that you are going to be like, you know, I don't want to turn off your shoulder, and if you're feeling it, you know, that's your shoulders off. Yeah, like, I don't know. I just feel like you're like, you know, like, dusting your shoulders off, getting ready for like that new start, that new person, that new spouse, that new house, that new car, you know what I'm saying? Like that whole new swag, that new energy. Like it's like a whole new you. It's like a rebirth is what I'm feeling for you, Libra. And with that being said, there's going to be some significant forgiveness and love and honorable energy that is going to come in at the moment. And you will see that between the last week of September going into the second week, actually, of October. Thank you, universe. Wow, I wasn't even trying to reach that far, but okay. Going into the second week of October. Not even just the first week, because that's just the new moon in Libra, right? But then we still are carrying on that energy into the second week of October, so it makes sense. You are embarking on a different journey. And there's going to be a situation where you may not understand. You may not totally get everything the same week. But I promise you, Libra, you need to hold on. Aquarius, you got joy that you need to focus on. Okay, Gemini, you need to begin to manifest those miracles. You need to begin to manifest the things that you want to see play out in your life. You need to begin to manifest that. And what that means is that I'm going to walk in light because I am light, okay? Hello, somebody, right? I'm going to be responsible. I'm going to be authentic. I'm going to be more caring and more supportive. I'm going to be more loving and, you know, more gracious. You know, I'm going to appreciate where I've come from and where I'm going, right, Gemini? Like, so you're not so much focused on the intellectual side of yourself this season. This season is more about being in touch with your, you know, your intuition, your intimacy, the love that you have or the passion that you have for something. Whatever this is, it's like you're giving your undivided attention to something that you have definitely lost focus on. There may be significant surprises or distractions that come your way. But Libra, it is nothing that you cannot get through. Do you understand me? This is going to be the season for you, Gemini, of miracles, but only if you allow it. Do you understand? So if I were you, during Mercury retrograde, I would try my best not to do anything that can cause harm to other people. I would do my best not to cause confusion between me and other people. I would do my best not to cause heartache between me and other people. I would try my best to stay my distance and respect and honor, you know, other people's decisions and what they want to do. I will not try to interfere. I won't try to, take over. I won't try to correct them. I'm going to start living my life for me. That is where the miracle began, Gemini. It's all about manifestation. You had the opportunity, the grand opportunity to manifest whatever it is that you want. But you have to be generous about this. This is not, oh, well, I'm going to, I'm going to fuck his wife, or I'm going to, come between their marriage, or I'm going to disrespect his wife, or I'm going to do something crazy. Yeah, if you do that, if you go into the ending of September, going into the last... Is it storming? What the hell? The fuck? It's storming. Okay. So, if you go into like that last week of October or that mid-October energy with, yeah, well, oh, well, he was my man first, or, oh, well, you don't know how to treat her. Like, if you go in with that karmic energy, Mercury retrograde is going to fuck you up. Okay? I'm just letting you know. I'm just keeping it real, Gemini. All right? Libra, you got to change your mind. If you want to change your life, you got to change your mindset. You got to change your way of thinking, the way you live your life, the way you speak, the way you dress, the way you talk. You're going to have to make some significant changes. That is the only way for you to truly march through this Mercury retrograde, okay? So I love you, air signs. I mean, all of you guys had some really intense, deep messages. And if I can, and if I will, I would love to do like some clarity for you guys. But in the meantime, can you guys subscribe to my channel? I would really love that if you guys can. Subscribe to my channel. Stay in touch. If you guys would like a personal reading from me, like a personal tarot reading or love reading, whatever it is, just email me. I'm usually very responsive and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, I will leave all of that information in the description, guys. So I love you and be good to yourself. Spread this message around the world because everybody deserves this message. You crazy or what? Bye, guys.